Hi, this is Dreaming Sheep and welcome to, I think, my second ever snapshot video. In today's video, I am going to test out the new slow fall potion effect. It's been added for Minecraft version 1.13, and as of the most recent snapshot, they've actually changed it from being a negative effect to a positive effect. As you can see, the slow falling text is in blue. If we go to another potion, there's a slowness effect in red, meaning it's negative, blue meaning positive. So what I wanted to do is test if that's actually a benefit or a drawback, I guess, a hindrance, having it on you if you were trying to get down from a high location with some mobs behind you, for example. So our goal will be to make our way down this mountain. I will only jump at key points as opposed to like spam jumping, just in case like you didn't have enough hunger to jump. And we'll make our way all the way to this golden pressure plate there. Now, the real reason for the pressure plates is purely to allow me to sync everything with audio. So I'll try and do like some side-by-side comparisons to see which is the best option for you. I've also got it set up that I can just start from here and head in a straight line without touching my mouse or anything. So there shouldn't be any hindrance in terms of rotating a little bit to look at something or knocking your mouse and you taking an ever so slightly longer route to get to where you're going. Another thing I will do as well is I'll do it in F5 mode or third person mode so you can see what's happening a bit more. And I will also make sure that under skin customization, if I'm using the slow fall effect, I don't have my skin on. I kind of thought it would be nice to distinguish the two. I'll probably put an annotation on the screen as well, but it kind of made sense to me. If you had clothes on, you're going to fall that tiny bit faster because you're a little bit heavier. It doesn't really make sense, but it works. So I'm just going to skip straight into it and we'll talk about the results at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy. And there we go, we have a result. I'll be completely honest, I was surprised by that. My initial editing of those clips actually made it look like slow falling was substantially better, but really it was marginal. There's barely anything between the two. Slow falling was a tiny bit faster in both cases, but not like life-savingly faster, so I don't really think there's much to it. Obviously there's no fall damage. If I'd included fall damage in this, I think we would have maybe lost out on that. If we'd gone over a different cliff, for example, like down there, slow falling would have won that, no questions asked. You'd probably have to jump down into the water, which would be faster to get down, but then running across, I don't know. I think I'll test that after this. Oh, there's another little rendering glitch. I did find if you place blocks in there, it re-renders the chunk and you just have to kind of like place a block in every chunk to get it re-rendered. Don't know if F3A works. Oh, F3A works. There we go. Easily done. But yes, I think from a spot like that, slow falling would definitely save your backside. Like you could probably end up like down on these trees and then running off instead of falling all the way down, then coming across and climbing back up and going across. So yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely a positive effect to have. Right, I'm going to get on to the next testing. The little clip between the two might seem a little bit funny because I've already recorded the next one now actually. But yeah, I got another test to run. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I wanted to do like one more test. Slightly different. This is kind of like hopefully a best case scenario one. So I've set one up where we have a 50 high platform with a big pool of water at the bottom. Now, if I sprint and jump, I should land in that very last bit of water down there and then run to the gold pressure plate. Is that a heavy one? I can't remember. The reason it's all the way down there is because with slow falling, I would land around here somewhere. so it gives you that like an exact distance to cover. I also think this might be best case scenario because obviously there's 0 fall damage in survival on this one, so we should just be able to carry on running. Bearing in mind in survival, if you fall with some fall damage, you slow down just a touch, so hopefully that will negate it. And same idea, we'll start up here, sprint over, jump, follow it down. I also thought it was quite funny that I've gone with a super flat world and it's generated a shipwreck. I've never explored one, so I will head over there, and obviously a jungle temple. Anyone that wants the seed, it was completely random on the most current snapshot after the 7th of April, whenever this one came out. It must be earlier this week. So I'm going to give this a go. And there we go, the results are in. From what I've seen, there's like really no real benefit to having slow falling other than the complete lack of fall damage. Whether I would be using that for anything, I kind of doubt it, to be perfectly honest. Other than getting the advancement for having all potion effects at the same time, I'm not using it for anything. It could be useful if you had to sort of go down a valley and back up, like across a ravine type of thing. But just going down and across, yeah, I can't see any reason for it. So I hope this has been useful and enjoyable. I am going to, wow. Okay. Oh, okay, this is a pretty good seed. If you want to explore anything, you got a desert temple. Oh, is that a, oh my gosh. What? That looks like it's meant to be a igloo. Okay, so yeah, igloo, desert temple, shipwrecks, the other thing that was down there, jungle temple, witch's hut village. I mean, like, what else is there? I'm loving the seed. Sorry for the sidetrack. Well, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope it's been useful to you in some way or another. If it has, leave a thumbs up, please. Share the video. I'd appreciate that. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. And yay, a post-credits bug report type screen moment. I don't know if anyone noticed, but there's actually two bugs that, or at least two bugs I picked up on while recording that. The first is the probably less obvious one for you, but that is that the capes are not working. Yeah, I should have the Enderman cape on at the moment from, where was that one? Minecon 2016, 2017? The one after London. I know that much. I've got the London piston one as the Iron Golem one, not the piston, sorry. Neither is working, not sure why. I'm guessing it's a snapshot issue. But another one I found is the world stops rendering at a certain point. So that puddle of water just over here, if I come down one more block, kind of stops rendering. It's obviously not just the water because the stone and the dirt around it disappears, but it's also a bit bigger. So I don't know what's causing it. It's clearly not a issue with where I am, I think, in general. I haven't tried if I come up here, go down a block. Yeah, same thing. So something is definitely awry. Trying to think of a good word, but yeah. Okay, I may have found another bug. I don't know what it is, but after I teleport, I can't sprint. Like, zero sprinting. I'm pressing control. I'm just going to go backwards a little bit. I go double tap forward. It's still walking speed. However, if I think I nudge my mouse, just a touch, I can sprint now. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but if I go back there and try and sprint, nothing, move, sprinting. Yeah. This took me a little while to figure out because, yeah, the water down the bottom, I was landing nowhere near where I was expecting to, and I don't know. So we'll give this a proper go. I've elongated this platform because I was testing the, like, can I sprint, can I not sprint type thing, but I don't think it's really an issue. Hi, this is Dreaming. Oh.